It's time for Scanner News, and I'm your host, Brian Hale. Brought to you by RNC Welding in Gearing, Nebraska. Well, troopers and local police and emergency personnel were kept busy over the Thanksgiving weekend, with the Nebraska State Patrol responding to over 120 incidents on the roadways. The action started early on Thursday night around 8 p.m. A call came in from the Broken Spoke in Minatare, Nebraska. The call said a huge bar fight was taking place. Deputies and troopers responded to the area and had one male 1015 or under arrest in the 600 block of Avenue B, while a second person involved was able to get away before officers arrived, reportedly in a white Jeep. The initial report said guns were involved. In Mitchell, a call came in for a female who was highly intoxicated and unresponsive. When ambulances arrived, the patient came to and refused transport to the hospital. In Morrill, at the Quick Stop, a 25-year-old woman asked for police and medics to respond when she felt like she was exposed to fentanyl. And later in Bridgeport, a call for 1040 or potential drug use, troopers and deputies responded to an apartment complex and made contact with the subjects. And then on Sunday, with the inclement weather and some deteriorating road conditions, there were several accidents reported, including mile marker 30, Highway 92, car versus Deer. Also, an Amazon truck off the road at mile marker 174 on 385. And a possible drunk driver on 385, gray Honda CR-V, South Dakota plates. Troopers in Nebraska were ready to respond when South Dakota called back and said they had that vehicle stopped. And finally, mile marker 38 on I-80, a cow was outside of his fence line. A trooper responded and replied to dispatch that the cow was given a verbal warning to not return to the highway. And that's going to do it for today's Scanner News. Thanks again for listening, and may God bless. I'm Brian Hale.